Hello, friends. You have been manifesting part 2 of City of Ruin all week, and so we have returned. I am your Dungeon Master, Caustic Phoenix. Welcome on back as we dive into this Dungeons and Dragons story as we collab with the Dragon Ball Z podcast crew. Paul, you are our first guest lineup. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about you.
Hey guys, I'm Paul, producer for the Dragon Ball Pharrell podcast. Working the magic behind the scenes for my two great co-hosts down below me. Guys, go ahead.
Oh, well, I wasn't ready. That was so fast.
He said me.
But yes, tis I, Bro G, the Prince of All Sayings, Mr. Matthew Porter, aka Matty Ice, one half of the deadliest backcourting podcast duo in the league. And I'm going to pass it over to my better half, the Oob to my Majibu, my den day one, going from the lookout to the cookout, Mr. Troto Trav. Talk to the people, Trav.
Man, you know who it is. It's the kid Troll Told Trav, aka Super Saiyan Sharp, aka Saiyan A Smith. And you know what? We back. We on the go. And today, I'm my man Chrono. Let's get it.
Heck yes. Heck yes. Listen, if you all haven't turned into the Dragon Ball for Life podcast, you absolutely need to. You all have had a lot of amazing guests on your show. Who are some of your favorites? You don't have to say me. I already know.
You,
I
obviously. we got a shout out to Jason Douglas. He's the voice of Beerus in Dragon Ball Super. Chris Sabat, the GOAT, the legend himself. Anthony Bowling, killing it on Spy Family right now. Our boy Willow Fabu, hot rising star. We just had him on last week. It was a great conversation. We
got a shout out to Matilda Schmedius,
the OG. Yes,
the very first Dragon Call. She was amazing. It set the tone right.
Yes.
That was definitely
Amanda C. Miller, voice of Baruto. Look, man, the names keep on rolling. The names just rolling.
This is long, but I love it. And so, friends, get into it. You can follow on all these platforms. Make sure that you do. And if you just need like a backlog of really good content and you're behind, this is your chance. You heard all of the amazing names, all the amazing guests. Go through. You now have your week of content fully covered. You're welcome. Right. So, as we add to the list of content that we create tonight, we are going to dive back into our story. As mentioned, this is part 2 in the City of Ruin. Last time, the Commissioner of Remnant Outpost pulled together 3 scouts, strong and smart enough together, to discover what happened to City H, a mysterious trading hub gone silent. Deacon, our wearied Goliath of the Stamos clan, who always has one fist clenched around his brass knuckles and another around his drink. His steps are always heavy, and with age, his aim not always ringing as true as some of his own companions have found to be quite accurate. Bare Bones, the banjo-playing grizzly bear-like friend who has kept an eye out for the life and faith of Deacon, has always got a fierceness, a small hint of his rough and sordid past. And finally, Chrono, an Asamir of the Toriyama clan. Even with his companions, his mission has always been his own, to find and recover the blood of his fallen clan. His right hand, ever red, serves as a screaming reminder of his task. So now, the group, rested after a grueling showdown with first an Ursiclops, then Raventhralls, beast disfigured since the apocalypse. They must now see what the streets of City H have in store for them. And so, our expedition group finds themselves at the entrance of City H. All around it, a desolate land. Its walls, towers, 4 times the height of men, and the skyscrapers held within loom like decomposing giants. The purple and pink hues suffocate any other color and gives a bleak, cold overtone as pieces of concrete drop from stories high. In front of the 3 of you, a single gate with runes scratched up and down its walls and its concrete form lay dormant as you approach.
Knock, knock.
Damn. I forgot we was playing. I was locked into the story.
It's your story.
It is. So
Deacon, do you indeed knock on this?
Let's let it rip. Who's
I was
home?
just about to say, do any of us know how to read runes so we can try to figure out what this says before we just knock on things?
Are there any
I do not.
scriptures or anything that we can feel that I don't know?
You can definitely tell that it is carved in, very rudimentary in it, but has been there for quite some time. These aren't fresh scratches within the concrete wall. Go ahead and have the three of you roll me a history check to see if you might be familiar with some of these runes.
Let's see.
Yeah. Just get ready for it, guys. manifest. Oh,
Oh,
Playing
oh
with your
my
boy.
goodness. All right, so we've got a 7, a
Dang.
13, and then a 23 coming in here.
Just a guy. That's all.
Deacon
just a bear.
Chrono. You can tell that this is magical of some sort. The carvings there are clearly indicating at the way that you might be able to get in. But bare bones, you recognize that yes, not only is this guidance, but it asks for payment to enter.
Do we know what said payment it is asking for?
Without that clear reading capability, you don't know exactly what it is. In fact, it doesn't seem quite clear. It just asks for payment.
Huh.
Does anybody bring any money?
I was about to say, does anyone have anything of value? I have these awesome gems on my sleeves. If y'all could see my Hero Forge character.
Well, bare bones. Before you do, maybe I could try to persuade that we can get out of maybe paying, because we might be able to help them out, but maybe I could persuade them a little bit.
Hold
Talk to
on,
the
brother.
runes.
Hold on, brother. Because I, in my sea frame ways, well, not the sea, but the desert, it is what it is. I have developed a bit of a reputation, which allows me to get away with small petty crimes, one of which includes not paying for things.
Listen,
Keep
the
you
best
around,
things
man.
that come in life are free.
I'm just saying. So if my pirating pass is a way that we could possibly skirt around paying to get into the city.
Wait, did you say pirating pass?
Yeah. Yep. I'm in merchant, sea merchant. Yep. A
Give
procurer
Meredith
of
an
goods.
elbow to the ribs.
A procurer of goods. One would
Okay.
say.
Okay. All right.
What's up, bro? Let's focus on the task at hand.
All right. Okay. All right.
Dungeon Master, is there something for my bad reputation ability? Is there something that I could roll to potentially skirt around said payments?
Before you do that, you just tried to kind of lie to your friend there and hide about your pirating past that you clearly said out loud. Go ahead and roll a deception check. Trav, counter with insight to see if you really did pick up on that initial statement.
I should just roll it as normal. Just hit normal.
Yep, just hit normal. This will be a versus throw.
Oh no.
The deception coming in at a mere 7. Chrono, liars. And you can tell not only that, yes, he said pirates, but that he tried to backtrack and hide it from you too.
So, you say sea pirates, and then you kind of you say pirate, and then you backtrack to say sea pirate. But these
Sea
type
pirate,
of pirates that I'm thinking of, they raid lands. They go by pirates. Have you ever heard of the claws of the forest?
So, can I look to my good brother Deacon for guidance and spiritual wisdom?
Deacon, would you like to help or intervene in any way?
I'm pulling a J. Cole. I'm out of here.
All right, Chrono. So
it's not sitting right with your spirits.
my seven that was rolled was because I like you, buddy. And I don't want to lie to you. I will say to you that I do have information that I do feel like will be valuable to you moving forward. But I feel like right now in this very moment, this might not be the best time to have this conversation. So if you want to give me the grace that we can continue this once we figure out what's going on, I promise you I'll tell you everything, brother.
I can't say I'm going to give you grace, but I can say on the focus of the mission, I will give you that.
I appreciate that, brother. You have my word. We'll have this conversation.
Okay.
Let's keep it moving.
And move you would if that door would get out of its way.
Okay, we got a door. Okay.
Is there some sort of handle? Maybe a doorbell?
You actually do look to the left, and it's quite easy to see. There's a notch within this wall, almost like a shelf within that just pushes inwards. Nothing inside of it.
So we know that this some sort of payment is required, and this little doohickey mechanism. I don't know if we want to be just putting our hand in there without being able to offer something. But could we is there a possibility? Does anybody have anything we can put in the slot just to test it out? I don't want
I have
to
an
lose
idea.
a digit. Go ahead, brother.
Can I rip one of your jewels off your sleeve and just put it in the slot real quick?
Yeah, that's why they're here, preacher. Go ahead, do your
Kind of
thing.
like Thanos.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Cool. Here you go. Handed you my sleeve jewels.
Swipe.
All right, this is done willingly. Deacon, you now hold, how many is it? 1, 2 jewels?
2 jewels.
2
I got
jewels.
big hands. I
One from
accidentally
each
grabbed
sleeve.
They are beautiful, delicate. They shine in any light, even as dim as this. What would you like to do with them?
I'm gonna put them in the slot you had described where we're not trying to put our hands. But it
All
seems
right.
to me that it would be where it's accepting the payment. I don't see a pedestal around or anything.
And so you do. You take those 2 gems and you place them. Do you gently put them in there, organize them carefully, quickly?
Kind of a gentle toss so I don't get my hands in there. It's just kind of
It's a light cornhole toss.
Yeah, right, exactly. Underhanded kind of
Smart. Keeping your distance, you
Right.
toss quite gently those 2 gems in. As soon as they land, touching that base level of that shelf, suddenly from above, that ceiling top part of it collapses down, crushing both of those gems.
I knew it.
Sorry about your gems, brother.
Now you go, bro. I got a whole sleeve on me. Shit.
As you pause for a moment, that shelf not reopening, that door begins to rumble and it lowers down into the ground below. All the way in, so that way you may step across the threshold. And as you walk in, a city track hides the sky right above you. You can see it runs along the wall. The city street itself is now desolate as you enter into this world. The absence of a population paired with an uneasy silence. Your ears may search for sound, but the only comfort you will find is in the hearing of your own feet hit the pavement. The walls vibrate, almost pulsing.
Look, guys, I don't know where we at. I don't like the sound of it, but we gotta check our surroundings.
So we need the high ground. Are you wanna fly up there, good brother?
Yeah, I kind of want to. Am I able to not only fly up, but can I cast a light spell to illuminate over where we're at, just so everybody can kind of get a nice view?
Absolutely.
I don't know if we want to get crazy, Chrono, but I got the good eye. So if you're strong enough, you want to bring me up there with you, brother, I might
Just gonna leave me here by
be able to
myself.
see off into the distance.
Listen, for my own reservation,
Hold it down. You got Maria.
I don't think I can carry you on my back right now.
No, I'm just
I gotta do this on my own right now. So let me do this.
Chrono, you offer that rejection to bare bones, still staying in your solo path. And you do fly up just enough, and you offer that light, and it illuminates concrete, brick, metal structures, clearly abandoned, trashed of sorts. Clearly, weeks have gone by before these streets have seen anything. But along the side, you see 2 carts, almost trash can likes, full of assorted metals, clearly packed and ready to be sent out. Surely these are the goods that were meant to be sent to Remnant Outpost. Strange that they would be just left here.
Yo, what do y'all think?
Oh, we
I would
definitely
like
should.
to rummage through these trash cans just to see if there's one, if the goods are still inside, and two, if maybe there's something waiting for us in there that would give us a clue as to where our people went.
But at the same time, when you do that, I think me and Barebone should kind of surround you just in case anything tries to pop out.
I appreciate that so much.
I'm down. And we should also probably find a place to hide this card after we're done, because this at the end of the day, these are the materials that we need to come
Right,
back.
if we can't find the people, we might as well bring this shit back.
Listen, I got a shovel on me in case we got to put this shit in the ground.
Bet. And I got bear claws, brother. Digging holes. Come on now. Might as well call us D10,
6 feet under. Word of my clan. RIP to my dead homies.
There we go. All right,
Deacon.
all right, Deacon. We're ready when you're ready, brother.
Roll that investigation as you go in, trying to look for clues specific into these trash dumps.
I'm gonna warn you guys right now. I should not have been the one to do this, but here we go.
Manifest.
With a -1 to it, an 11.
At least he was honest.
I mean, this is all metal. You can clearly tell from the sharp edges, the metallic gleam to it. It's filled to the brim. All very useful, all malleable, small enough pieces that they could be easily welded together into something else. This is quality and respectable work that you were hoping for. With that 11, though, as you start rummaging in, and you pop your head back out, you hear a small voice. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, who's there? You hear it ring out from behind one of the dumpsters.
Hey guys, come here for a second. I feel like I'm going
What's up?
crazy.
What's up?
I heard
Oh.
something coming from the bottom of this barrel.
Are you sure it's not that Lord have mercy kicking in again?
That's why I'm calling you guys over. I don't know.
All right, let's
Just
give
shut
it
up for a second.
couple
Listen,
seconds.
listen.
So
Okay.
y'all stand back. I'm gonna use my bear strength to lift said barrel. Just be on guard. Just be ready. We I don't care about small voices. I've seen enough movies. We gotta be ready at all times.
Stay
So you
ready,
want to try
never
to
get ready.
lift the dumpster?
Is the voice coming from inside the dumpster or underneath the dumpster?
You can't. Well, let me. Trav, Maddie, let's
Yeah.
have you both roll investigation as well to see if you can pick up what Deacon was hearing.
All right, ready, try, ready. Manifest. Oh, that didn't work.
Chrono, you get the same sense like it's around the dumpster. Bare bones, though, as far as you know, this voice could be from anywhere. You can't pinpoint it. It is kind of unnerving to you that your friend is hearing voices.
Look, my faith in Deacon. I trust in you, brother. If you say something's there, something's there.
I heard a little whistle, a little voice in the wind.
Hold on, let me try this again. Hello?
Oh, hello?
Oh, there it go. There it go.
Heard it that time.
Who are you?
Who are you?
You first.
Nah, I don't do that.
Chrono, you go first, dude.
My name is Chrono, the last fallen member of the Toriyama clan. Who are you? See? Oh, okay. Continue.
Are you nice?
Depends who's
on who you
asking.
ask.
Are you here to hurt us?
We're here to
Not at
help.
all.
We're here to help.
Prove it. How do I know that you're here to help?
How do we know you're not here to ambush us?
Oh. And with that challenge that you offer, out from behind the dumpster steps a small tabaxi, a cat-like humanoid. Small in nature, timid ears, pulled back and tail between his legs. I don't think I could take you on.
It's a good
what do you
thing.
think?
Idea.
Let me talk to this one, guys. Animal to animal. You know, we're from one of the trade routes that this whole pile of metal things. This was coming to our city, and it never came. And we came
Yeah.
here to investigate to figure out what's going on, and we find you here by yourself. Like, Can you tell us what happened?
Oh, I can show you. We were scared and we hid. I heard your voices and I didn't know if you were the monster or if you were here to help us.
Monster, you say?
The monster.
And you
What does this
see
monster look like?
the small tabaxi, his eyes drop and he shrinks down a little bit more. He just starts shaking. Okay. I don't. As he starts breathing faster and faster, almost hyperventilating as he tries to recall the look of this particular beast.
Guys, do we have anything from in our bags, like a little some water, some food, anything that we could help to calm this guy down?
I've got some have mercy.
That's not gonna work. I feel like we would have packed some stuff. Can I check on my bag to see if I have like a wafer?
You can check your bag.
A Cliff Bar.
As he begins now shaking, and he sits almost collapsing on the ground, holding his knees to his chest.
Fellas, before we use our rations, mind if I try a bless spell on this creature?
I'm here for you, brother. Let's do it.
Hey,
Do
go
it.
ahead.
Bless might be a little bit more on your health. What I might recommend is, if you'd like to share a kind and supporting thought, I'll have you roll for performance
Ooh.
or persuasion.
Let's go with persuasion.
14. What does it look like as you offer comforting words to this small little tabaxi?
Listen, I've been in your position before. You don't know where your next meal is going to come. Don't know when the next attack's going to come. But you see people that you think are there for your well-being, but they're not. I'm here to tell you we're not those type of people. I've been there before. I've come across some bears, some pirates. Some might say they bear some claws. But that's neither here nor there. But we're here. Just take a deep breath and tell us, is the monster still here? And if so, where can we find them?
I don't know where to find the monster. Well, I can take you to my family.
What do we think, fellas? Can we trust this?
It's risky.
How do we, once again, not know you're not leading us to an ambush?
I don't think I even know how to do an ambush. As you see his big round eyes start to tear up, he looks to you, Deacon. Can you please help me and my family?
All right, I'm gonna stoop down to his level. I'm pretty tall. I'm really sorry that my big mean bear friend scared you.
Very mean.
I know he's really ugly.
I'm smiling.
Scares me sometimes too. So my fatherly instincts are kicking in here, and I feel really bad for this little cat. So I'm gonna pat him on the head. Everything's gonna be okay.
Shies away and jerks back before you can touch him.
Sorry about that. Everything's gonna
We're not
be
here to
okay.
hurt you.
We're just looking for our friends. Do you have any idea where the people who owned these crates would be?
Oh, my parents worked with the metal. They would
Okay.
probably be able to help you, but you have to promise to help them. We need a lot of help here. We're all hiding.
And
All
what
right,
kind of
fellas.
help do you need?
If you could stop that creature, maybe we could come out of hiding. We could be safe. It seeped into our walls, and it started to take us one by one. They would just go missing.
You know, at first this felt like a unnecessary diversion, but I think if we follow this creature, we might get some answers.
I'm
I
not a
agree.
creature, I'm a little boy. And you see him like stamp his foot into the ground.
Yeah, go off, King.
My bad.
I like that, kid. I like that.
Kid's got moxie. I like the cut of his jib.
Fucking All right, fellas. I think we should cautiously let's find out if he's telling the truth.
Well, you know, to make it personally, we're rude. We're so sorry, little boy.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Let's introduce ourselves.
Oh, my name's Kuro.
Kuro.
I like to read. I'm very good at studying.
That's
Keep at it.
girl. It's very nice to meet you. I'm Bear, but Bare Bones. I'm a banjo playing bear. You know, I'm very nice. I do have a banjo.
Oh,
Would you like to hold my banjo?
no.
That's fine.
Don't ask him to play it either.
Things didn't go too well last time I played it.
You can see his small tail start to loosen up a little bit and sway back and forth. The comfort of hearing from you all.
He's got our trust, guys, at least slightly. So
So you're Chrono and Bear and
And I'm Deacon.
Deacon. That's a nice name, I think.
Isn't it?
So is Kuro.
Thank
consider
you.
him your deacon of hope.
Oh,
Double
You have
entendre.
hope?
Don't ask him how. Carl, we
we
do
really
have
thought
hope.
that our hope would work. We went to our temple and we thought that they would help us, but they didn't. Kuro begins to start walking down the street, hoping that you'll follow. Not even looking behind, just believing.
All right, guys.
All right,
let's,
fellas,
let's
let's
follow
go.
Kuro. Well, Deacon,
Yeah.
he obviously has taken a liking to you, so you lead the way. Me and Chrono we'll cover your six. We'll keep an eye back here because there's clearly a monster, so we'll keep our eye
Still.
out for that.
Keep your heads on a swivel. We don't know what's gonna pop out.
Heads.
Oh, you can look
swivel,
all you want. You
activated.
still won't see it. We prayed and prayed and asked for extra eyes or senses. And it still kept coming for us.
Prayed to who?
Oh. Well, we prayed to Bieber. We're the Bieber clan.
Hold on, Bieber clan.
They believe. They believe. Okay.
Believers, huh?
They are the believers.
Love that.
That's
I love
great.
that, Kuro. Kuro, is the reason why you can't see this monster, is it invisible? Does it only come at nighttime when it's dark and you guys can't see?
Immediately, his tail goes back between his legs. No, I can see it at night pretty well. It's quiet. It's cold. It's like it follows you. But then when you look around, you don't see it there. Like your own shadow.
So you say you've seen it, but then when you turn around, you don't.
Well, as he starts to try to ponder, you can see his eyes looking up, his face scrunches, and he stops walking for a second. No, I don't want to think about that anymore. You can meet my family, though. And his voice just immediately switches to a chipper take, almost a small hop and a step. You're gonna like them. I have a sister and I have two brothers, but they're not very nice. So you won't really like them, but you don't have to like them. But you can like my sister, and my mom is really sweet, and she makes these really good little tuna snacks that are delicious. And my dad is really strong, and he also is a good talker.
Okay.
Kuro, may I ask,
Yeah.
how has your family survived if this monster continues to ravage the people? What have you guys done to
Yeah, Terry. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We stay very still.
very still? Wouldn't that make you an easy target?
Doesn't seem to look at us when we don't move.
Okay. Okay.
Does it
Interesting.
touch you guys? Does it hit you guys? Like, does it just go about its business?
Oh, and you see shivers go up and all the fur along his spine raises. I can't talk about that anymore.
Kuro, would you be able to grab one of your parents and have them come meet us?
I could take you to them. They don't know that I'm out.
I heard for help and I thought I would sneak out. I gotta take you to them. I promise. Once you meet them, they'll be able to answer everything for you. You'll know everything that you need to know. They're really helpful. They were really hoping someone would come earlier.
All right,
Something
Curl.
doesn't smell right, boys, but
Hold
we're
on,
kind
hold
of.
on. Curl, my friends are very skeptical. Let me convince them. Give us 1 second. Let me pull them to the sides. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, this is sounding like a trap.
Yeah, I don't.
This kid
Amen to that.
is on
It's
one.
a little weird that his whole family getting wiped out, and he's just chipper telling us about the churros that his family makes. Like, I don't need. I don't. Listen, I'm not hungry right now.
All right. But one, the things that we have against us is we don't know this city, and this kid clearly does. If we're expecting this to be an ambush, we might be better prepared for said ambush. So I say we tentatively follow this kid to a destination, see what's going on, but we got to be on our P's and Q's, gentlemen. Got to be on
So
our
you're
P's and
basically
Q's.
saying try to be the predator, not the prey.
1000%.
Let's do it.
Bare bones. I don't trust you often, but I'm taking your word here.
I appreciate you, good sir. I appreciate you.
Kuro rolled to see if he could eavesdrop, coming in with a 19.
Oh.
You all have underestimated
Oh,
this
so loud.
stealthy little cat whose ears perked up like tiny radar. I'm not lying. Haven't you done anything for your families? Wouldn't you go out even if it's dangerous to protect them?
You also don't expect privacy. Just eavesdropping on our conversation. Why?
You're loud. He sticks his tongue out at you.
I like this kid. Kid's an anarchist. I respect it.
Get your man.
I got it. You know, Chrono, as was one I'm sorry, you're a boy. As one boy to another, you're not a creature. You have to prove to us that you're telling us the truth. We're gonna walk. If you want to start heading this direction, but how can we know that we can trust you?
I saw some others here in the city, but they didn't seem nice, so I didn't go say hi to them. I can show you where they are, but I don't think they're very nice. If I point out actual bad guys, will you trust me?
Look, we're talking about monsters. Now we got bad guys. What is it, Carl? Who are you?
I thought the city was gone. I thought the city was empty. Kurt, do you know how many people are still here?
I just saw them today. Every now and then I'll see eyes in the shadows, but that's about it. It's been a long time. But they didn't seem nice. They were stabbing things and kicking things over and being
Carl,
really shouty.
Carl.
Yeah.
Did you say stabbing things?
Yeah.
Do you know if they had any vials, to collect blood?
I didn't stick around, but they smelled like blood. I have a good nose for these things. That's what my mom taught me. They smell things really well.
Chrono, would you happen to have any of your blood on you that maybe Curl can compare the smells to see if it is some pillagers of your people?
Why would you want me to expose my blood?
I don't want us to walk into an enemy encampment if it's not part of the mission. Again, I want to help you get revenge for your people. I understand how you feel about that. But I'm saying if the blood that they're smelling is just regular blood, we don't know what's here. We're at a disadvantage. But if Coral can smell maybe your scent to compare it to, we might know that these people have had interactions with your kind.
You do know that poses a high risk that puts us all as targets. We might not even be on the radar right now.
But you just said you wanted Curl to take us there.
Listen, to take from your logic, if I can go prepared for the people that I need to be prepared against, trust me, it doesn't matter if I'm a target to them. They're my targets.
Understood. You don't got to do this alone. You're a team now. So the way we got two options. We could either have Kuro take us to this encampment with these bad guys, or we could follow him to his home with his parents who seem that they know what's going on here. He said that his dad's a good talker. Maybe we can get some information out of his dad.
I vote for tuna snacks.
Yes.
As they
Listen.
have that aside, actually, Kuro leans over to you, Deacon.
Mr. Deacon,
Hey, girl.
can you just believe me? I really want to save my family.
I know
I thought you
exactly
had
what
a-
that feels like. You remind me of someone I once knew. And I
Oh.
believe you. I'm going to let them hash it out a little bit, but I think we're going to end up going with you.
Well, why don't you advocate? Why are you just sitting back and just hoping? I
Hope
thought
is
you
all
would
we have,
care.
right? Hope is all we have.
As
I
this
just
little
heard- I
believer-
just heard Meet the Grams. I can't.
Makes the big teary eye case as best he can. Looking now at the three of you. A little disappointed, actually, in you, Deacon, that you didn't try to advocate harder.
Listen,
Fellas.
Kuro,
Yeah.
I have a small vial in my own bag.
Oh,
If
that's
I
a weird thing to collect.
listen, don't ask questions right now.
Oh, that wasn't a question.
Exactly.
This kid's got moxie.
If I open the top of this vial,
Mm,
let him sniff it.
yeah.
Are you aligned?
Yeah, I mean, I still think we should go talk to at least his parents, because then
I
maybe we
agree.
can get his dad to come with us if we're gonna go on a little hunting party or get
But-
the lay of the land better before we just.
You're right.
Two-
Let's keep the main thing the main thing. I'm putting this away.
Well, Chrono, two things can be true. We still could have him get the scent, and we could know definitively that these guys are collectors of your blood type, and still go talk to his parents.
Okay.
It's your blood, Chrono.
Yeah, well, we trust your judgment, brother.
All
In a
right.
small step of faith, Kuro steps forward.
You can trust me. I think it's fate that brought us together. You know, fate does a lot of crazy things like that.
All right, Kuro. Put your hands behind your back. Don't need you
Okay.
swiping at this.
Okay.
And you see that little nose go wild. The whiskers dance back and forth.
It's very metallic, actually. It smells a lot like them. It was like covered in all of them, but it was old,
Old, you say?
like dried. You know, sourness to their notes.
Okay. Okay.
So what do you think? Does that confirm it for you?
I'm leaning towards that.
Can I remove my hands from my back now?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Thank you, Chrono.
Fellas, just so you know, it's known that when a Toriyama clan member dies and their blood is on any clothing, it stains permanently and then leaves a metallic odor. The longer it's there, the more sour it also gets. So these guys, let's talk to his parents, but we might have some other business to take care of, whether you're with me or not.
We're
Sounds
with
like
you.
this mission got a lot more complicated.
We're with you, Chrono. And I wonder why the monster wouldn't have got these guys. We have more questions than we have answers. Let's go talk to his parents.
I only saw them here today. When we get closer, they're kind of in the same area, so you'll have to lower your voices.
She looks specifically at you, Bare Bones.
You're kind of loud.
Felt it coming.
Felt it.
I can do
Fellas,
that.
also
Be quiet.
take note that it seems like these invaders casually arrived once the monster did its damage.
Good observation. Good observation. That's why we pay the big bucks.
You don't pay me anything.
It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
Thank you for believing in me. If you're ready, I can take you there.
Done enough chip chatting. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's right.
Get to go.
Quietly. Let's go quietly.
And
Wow,
Kuro
you
begins
don't-
to dash down some back alleyways, almost quick, dancing across puddles, barely touching them, if at all. His speed so swift. It's clear with urgency that he hopes to get back home. Do you follow?
We follow.
In
Quiet.
what order?
All right, so Deacon, he clearly likes you the most.
Yeah, I'll go
So-
first. I'll go first.
And I'll cover the rear. I'll go last. Because I don't want Chrono heading back for them guys. We need to stay together.
Yeah, that's true. We're keeping in the fight line.
You're right. You're right.
Go ahead and have all three of you roll me stealth checks.
All right, wait, guys. We have to manifest.
Yeah, right.
Manifest big time.
Are you ready?
As
You ready?
go,
All right,
manifest.
guys. Come on, chat. Let's go. And manifest. Woo!
Some of these are looking good. Some of these are not. Deacon,
Damn.
19. You are used to being stealthy. You're wizened old age. You know how to get around without being noticed. But Bones, Chrono.
I mean, y'all remember in the beginning, I capped. I said I was stealthy, but I'm not.
It's not-
Yeah, you work at it.
Consistency.
The two of you begin to run through, clattering, making noise. In fact, even talking if you'd like. This is your moment as you begin to catch breath. Like you're running a marathon.
Run, street, run, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Kuro whips around and quickly looks at the two of you. You have to be quiet like Deacon. What are you doing?
Moving, brother.
I'm a bear. What do you want from me? I'm doing my best.
My wings keep hitting these fucking rocks.
Yeah,
Like,
you took us down the alley, sir. I'm 8 foot.
Yeah.
This is tight. This is a tight space for me.
I can only enclose them so much.
Kuro will look at Deacon.
You have to get them in order. Isn't there something to make them quiet?
Hey, boys,
What's up, bro?
crawl if you have to.
I can go on all fours. I'm down. I'm a bear. What about Chrono? Do you think? Oh, yes, it's an alley, so your wings can't really spread here. You know. I mean,
And you retract.
Still in
Would you,
effect.
would you like to get on my back? Less feet. It's less feet on the road.
I walk on my tippy toes.
Alright.
Very light-footed.
So
As
we
a
think.
small reminder, Deacon, you had given them a little bonus last time with your drink that still is in effect should they need to use it.
Right.
What we thinking, Trav? When we want to roll for some stealth juice? That's what we want to do.
Like Nelly said, not
Have
pimp
mercy,
juice, but
stealth juice.
Should you want to remind them in character?
Boys, I gave you a little liquid courage before we got in here. Let's start using it, please.
I got
Alright.
you. I got you. All right, Chrono. Bottoms up, brother. Bottoms up. What we
Cheers.
rolling? What we rolling for?
So we will roll stealth again for all three of you.
Okay.
Should you not succeed, you can use that bless, which is another D4 to add on top.
All right. Let's go. Ready, guys?
So manifest your stealth once again as Kuro again takes off, running down these streets, bouncing off the walls.
Manifest. What the hell? I'm a bear, bro.
Croto with the 15, Deacon 16, Bones with the nat 1.
I take my drink now.
Describe to me what it looks like as you make an utter display of sound loud
boy.
that the entire city can hear.
I'm just a bear in the alleyway, just knocking over trash cans, just bumping into stuff, stepping on broken glass, just chaos. Just a big old lumbering bear down the alleyway. Who thought this was a good idea?
It is, and it is loud, almost like what is that? The show performance where they bang on trash cans?
Oh, the Blue Man Group.
Stop.
Don't the Blue Man Group be begging on
Wait, I
things?
guess they
Talk
do
about
too.
Doug?
They do pipes. They do
Talk
pipes.
about
Oh,
Doug
right,
banging
right,
on
right.
the
Separate things.
trash
Separate
can.
things. All right, we're
it's
cultured.
it's
We know.
definitely
We know
stomp. It's
things.
definitely stomp. Yeah, I'm getting my stomp on in real time here.
With these nat ones in, you hear a cackling from above.
Damn, my bad, guys. Plays mess up too.
Oh, what is this?
Go ahead and roll a perception check from the three of you.
All right, perception.
Manifest.
Manifest. It didn't roll. Okay.
Woo! Chrono with the nat 20, Deacon 10, Bones 16. All right, first we're going to deal with the 16 and 10. Chrono, we're coming back to your nat 20 in a hot second.
Okay.
Deacon, bare bones.
Yes.
As you sound the alarm of where you are, trampling in, running through trash cans, making a hell of a noise, you've caught the attention of the two raiders. High above, starting to soar down, two Aarakocras, hawkish in nature, their beaks shining a bright yellow. Their clawed feet scraping along the brick wall as they float down to you. Spears
we
in
got
hand, covered in dried blood. Trav, for your character Chrono, they seem familiar. Like a weird, distant memory. And to them, they also seem to recognize you. What are you? No, as another one hops up. I've seen like that before. The wings? Yes. And that eye patch. Don't you? No. There's one, isn't there? And the other snaps back. Yes, there was the one. The one with the eye patch like that. I remember. Yes,
You shut your mouth right now.
him. He cried. He cried before he died. He did. Do you think this one will cry before he dies? I do. He will cry before he dies too. As now they easily and quickly pull out their weapons.
So, this day has come a lot sooner than I thought it was going to be. So you're the ones who killed my best friend Zeno.
Ooh. They have names? Like, do we care? The other, nah, we don't care about their names. The blood. You must have wonderful blood that we're looking for. We won't care about your name either. And you have friends. How strange. Well,
The other looks you down.
you have creatures with you.
As it throws that insult back at you all. Not so great to be called a creature, is it?
God, I'm a boy.
Hey, I'm a boy.
Speaking of boys, where's Kuro right now? Is he?
we need to
still
surround the
ahead of
child. Surround the child if it's still.
Yeah, I'm concerned for his well-being.
He actually is standing further down this alleyway. And the two Aarakocras don't even see him. They are focused on the three of you.
Can we motion Crow to hide?
Yeah, I'm gonna motion for him to
Little hand
skedaddle.
gesture, little hide.
be strong.
And Kuro ducks
Or
behind the
go
nearest
get help.
dumpster.
You know that.
Yeah, or
Yeah, right.
911, bro.
You said your dad is really strong. Go get your dad. Go get
Yeah.
your dad.
What are you talking to? As one begins to whip its head around.
Nothing.
I see nothing.
Damn right.
No,
you
they are crazy. They are crazy. So we should just kill them before the crazy spreads. We should definitely kill them.
Yes. As the two Aarakocras now begin to walk towards you in a very large fashion, their wings opening up, trying to fill this alleyway. An intimidation check on their own. Let me roll.
All right, Chrono. While that's happening, I'm asking you, brother, because this is your wheelhouse. Do we want to maim? Are we going for kills, or we want to try to interrogate? We want to save one for questioning.
Listen, let's beat them down, but not kill them.
Gotcha.
So what we need.
I got my crossbow, brother. Let me know I'm ready. I'm ready for
listen.
action.
I've seen they're cowards. They're gonna try to run at some point. So we need to cut off their flight.
Okay, cut off their path of escape.
So
okay.
go for the wings.
Got you.
Look, they're talking like they can win. They think they can win. As they clack their beaks in hideous laughter. Go ahead and roll insight to counter their 15 in intimidation as they try to puff up their wings, doing their own song and dance, trying to make sure that you are afraid of them.
Manifest. What is going on? Unmanifest.
Frodo with the dirty 1, Deacon with the 12, and Bones with the 13. None of them are high enough to be able to counter this intimidation, and they are
manifestation.
Yeah,
scary.
we didn't manifest hard enough.
They are intimidating. For each of you, in your first attack to them, will be at disadvantage.
Listen, in
Let's
this
go
moment,
ahead
fellas.
and roll initiative.
Alrighty.
So over in Foundry, click on the 2 swords to roll.
2 swords.
Deacon coming in hot with the 22.
And then we're rolling a disadvantage.
Manifest. Yeah, we're hitting disadvantage or normal? Disadvantage?
This one will be normal. Your
Okay.
attack will be at disadvantage.
Manifest. Hey, twinsies.
Both coming in with 14. What is your dex plus for each of you? What does it say next to your dex?
I got 12 dexterity. Is that what you're looking for? Is that the question you were asking me?
I'll go ahead and
plus,
take
I'm
that.
sorry, it's a 3.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a plus 3.
Plus 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, plus 3 for me.
Mine's a
Okay. Well,
-1.
normally dex is how we then determine who's the winner of this. But since you're tied in dex too, you made this extra hard. We'll go ahead between the 2 of you. Go ahead and each roll a a D20
All
is
of
what I
the
want to say.
dice.
Just roll an nat 20. Just make that happen. So in Foundry, in that bottom right corner, click the D20 and press roll, and we will determine
Manifest.
the 2
Woohoo!
of you who will go first.
Twinsies!
Why?
Twinsies!
How?
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
We are intertwined.
I'm just trying to get you guys into the
Richard Twins.
initiative.
The deadliest backcourt in podcasting.
Baby, we on it. Splash,
Okay.
brother.
Forget the dice. We're gonna just do rock, paper, scissors. Go rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Whoever wins just the first one is going to go first in the initiative.
Let me make
All
sure.
right.
I will let you all count it out.
Main screen. So I
Yeah,
can
you
see
gotta
what
hold it
you
up.
pick.
No hiding.
All right, you ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, ready, brother?
Right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Wait.
No, we gotta
I'm really bad at this.
All right, hold on. I got you. I got what we can do. So just pick your thing. Rock, paper, scissors, just off screen. Just pick it, and just bring it to the light, bro. You ready?
All right.
You got your thing picked? You picked?
Yeah.
All right, up.
That was a fun way to
Maddie
do that. honestly.
We'll go. And then Chrono. And then let me roll for our 2 Aarakocras. Okay, one is a 16. So originally, I'm going to let you all keep your 18s for that. Arrow 1 will go at the bottom of that roll. And the other is also going to go even after that. So we're going to have back-to-back Aarakocras. Deacon with the highest. It is your turn to go first as they begin to corner you all in this alley.
How far away are they? Within
At this
striking
point,
distance?
You could easily get to them. They're about 10 feet away at this point, and your movement would easily get to them should you desire to.
How narrow is said alley that we're still in currently?
It is pretty cozy. It wouldn't be anything wider than 8 feet, especially with 2 birds back to or side to side with their wings open. You're not going to be able to get past them, and gives you a sense of the width.
All right, so Chrono with your long sword, just be careful, brother. You might, got a lot of swinging room in here.
I'll go with my short swords.
There we go. Bet.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my keys. I'm a little ticked off at how they were talking to Chrono and just us in general.
That's right.
I'm a little intimidated, but with, Kuro in mind as well. My protective instincts are kind of helping me overcome that fear a little bit.
Oh, he's getting his faith back. I'm inspired.
Still at a disadvantage, but I'm trying to find my way again. So I'm gonna, equip my keys, and I'm gonna try and land a blow on the one on the right.
Go for it. So you'll roll at disadvantage as you try to hit the first one approaching closer.
Oops. Why didn't I just do that? There we go. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I clicked that like 16 times. Okay, disadvantage.
With a 5, losing out on that 18, you swipe and miss as they easily dodge, pulling back, letting a whoosh of their wings propel them backwards to easily make sure that does not make contact. Oh, this one has a fight in it.
Stupid birds.
Fuck.
Is that you or Deacon saying that?
No.
He said yes. Yes.
Now, if you want to keep going, you could flurry of blows and keep your attacks coming.
But is that also at disadvantage?
That one will not. After your first one, then they are back to normal attacks.
Fight back.
Fight back. No, I'm gonna save my key. I think we're just gonna take the L for right now.
Fair enough. And you do. So that brings up Maddie. All right, Bare Bones is up, then Chrono on deck. What would you like to do, Bones?
So what I'm going to do, because, me and my boy Chrono, we had a little bit of a lover's quarrel a bit earlier. So I want to show him that, act of good faith. I'm not going to try to kill these birds. I'm going to try to subdue so we can question them and get info for my man to get his get back. I'm going to take my crossbow.
Yeah, the greatest act of love.
Crossbow, greatest act of love. Name of my autobiography, crossbow, greatest act of love. And I'm going to fire at the wings of the bird on the right that's close to my man's Deacon that he missed on. I don't want him to get no get back.
Ooh.
Let's get it.
Go for it.
All right, ready, guys?
You line up that shot, looking at one of the very large open spread wings.
All right, so we're gonna attack and manifest. God damn it!
That 6 will do no damage as you let off a shot and that wing closes, snapping in. Oh, you think you're clever. As now both of them close their wings, hiding them behind their backs.
Well, that didn't work.
Next time, if you have a strategy, make sure it works.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep these ones alive, Chrono. They talking shit, brother. It's about to be banjo time.
As you find yourself missing 2 on this end. Now, do you want to do anything for your bonus action?
All right, so I missed my shot. They didn't happen to turn around to watch that go by, did they? They're still focused on us.
They're still very focused. They are skilled fighters to know not to look away.
All right, cool. For my bonus action, could I possibly now grab my slingshot and aim for some eyeballs? Is that a possibility?
So you don't get 2 actions.
Okay, got you.
Option.
No problem. I didn't know.
Just to save in your back pocket, you do have eventually a daunting roar that acts as a bonus action. But you do not have to use that.
I didn't want to scare them off, but they seem that they're like, sturdy. So, but I'm gonna hold on to that. That's
fair. That's fair. You want to keep them here.
Yes.
So that means you, Chrono. It is your turn.
Break someone's clavicle.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna need you to step back real quick. I know I said that we're gonna beat them down to a pulp, but let's just keep one alive. So I'm gonna put Sacred Flame on the one that's been giving us trouble.
All right. You go for that. When you do Sacred Flame, all right, this descends on a creature that you can see within range. So now our Aarakocra will need to make a Dex saving throw, or it will take 1d8 of radiant damage. So go ahead and click the button for that radiant or that Sacred Flame.
Mm-hmm.
And that way it'll pop up and we will roll to see what we are working with.
Okay. That do damage or the saving?
We'll see if our creature will take its hit. It rolls a 3, meaning that you find success. That sacred
nice.
flame, it burns within you. You feel a righteousness in this moment, and it finds purchase as it lands upon them. Go ahead and roll for damage now and describe to me what it looks like as that sacred flame hits that first Aarakocra to the right.
Just like there's a reason why you sent this one in to take the damage of your crew. Now feel the pain that my best friend Zeno felt as you slayed him to the ground. Burn in hell, you bastard.
Get him.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Get him. Nice. Good
Yeah.
roll, too.
7
Oh.
points of
Yeah, chat.
damage.
Manifest.
It screeches out in pain, upset, burning flames as those feathers, as it turns out, start to become consumed. Not because this is fire, but because the radiance, and in their nature, it is something that is against their clan and their religion.
So
Well
now,
done. That bird now, that Aarakocra, looks angrily at you. It turns its head and its beady little eyes screeches towards you as it will throw its javelin towards you, Chrono. Does an 11 hit?
Well, I'm gonna try to block
So
it.
that
with
would
my
be
whole-
checking your AC. So
Yeah,
that's your
what's her
shield.
armor?
Oh, okay.
Is it higher than 11?
My armor class? Yes.
Yes. So your armor class is a 16, correct?
16. Yes.
Excellent. So whenever they try to attack you, your armor class will be the determinant of whether they hit or not. So
Okay.
your AC is so high that they are unable to hit. They toss that javelin your way, angry, frustrated, and it flies right past you. In fact, way over your head. They clearly have no control over this moment as you have thrown them off with that hit. They are frustrated, now trying to shake it off as the second Aarakocra will go, making their turn. It will look towards you, Bare Bones.
Banjo time.
Your attempt. It will, the one on the left, move towards you swiftly,
Fuck him up.
riding up, using its talons to attack you. Ooh, does a 21 hit?
A little bit.
A little bit. A little bit. That is going to be 4 points of damage coming in
Math. Great.
as it swipes at you. Know your place, you should. As it begins to cackle a little bit.
Rude.
And that, before we start at the top of the round, is where we're going to take our break. I was about to say our first break.
Not a
Our
commercial
only
break.
break.
Me getting smacked up. What a world. What a world.
What a world. Check it out. Check it out. All right, good friends. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We're going to hop out and then we'll be diving back into our fight if they can actually hit the birds.
Bird.
TBD.
We're in the midst of a fight as we find ourselves in the city. We are manifesting good things. Hello to all of our amazing raiders. We had one earlier from Magi RPG and also our friends from Dice Legends, 2 amazing communities that have been told to tell amazing stories again and again. Thank you, raiders, for coming on in as we dive into our story. We are finding ourselves in the midst of City H, an abandoned city post-apocalypse that has gone unusually quiet for some reason. Our adventuring party, our expedition group, off to find what they were looking for. And haven't quite found it, but they did find a small tabaxi boy, a small child, not a creature,
He's not a
right? A small tabaxi child that needs help. And on their way there, being a bit loud, Bare Bones stumbling through the streets itself, echoing out their location to anyone who might hear, we find 2 bloodthirsty Aarakocras. Not just bloodthirsty for any, but a particular individual. As they look towards Chrono with hungry eyes, recognizing
Not my friend.
innocent, valuable blood indeed. We start at the top of our fight. Deacon, you rolled highest on initiative. What would you like to do as we have one already slightly injured and the other angry, fierce? Now, the injured one looks pretty bloodied. It's unhappy from that sacred flame hit. The three of you should not fight. Just give up. You don't even like that one. As they snap and point towards Chrono.
The nerve. Like, don't try to cause dissension in our ranks, birds.
Yeah, we're good over here.
Like, we're,
right,
good,
so-
love, we're good, love, and joy. Like, relax.
So Deacon looks at the Arakakas that Trav hit with the Sacred Flame,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Trav's got that one handled, and honestly, it might do him some good to get a little one-on-one time. And the one on the left just hurt my boy Bear, so
True.
I'm gonna get some retribution for my boy Bear and attack the one on the left.
You can
With
try.
brass knuckles, and hopefully I don't miss again this time.
Grab
You
Maria.
do. Placing
Grab
those
Maria.
famous keys between your fingers.
To be fair, I was disadvantaged last time. Now all bets are off. The gloves are coming back on, I guess.
I have
Right.
taken many steps backwards.
Okay.
That 14 will hit. It is successful as you find purchase. Describe what that looks like as you finally make contact.
A solid just right hook with the keys out, right in the jaw or the beak
Yeah.
of this bastard bird.
Right in his fucking mitt.
It
Right in
does.
the mid.
It cracks
Right
the
back.
bottom beak off just
Ooh.
as thunder. Ah! As now it's missing its lower jaw.
Yeah, talk shit now, bird.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk shit now.
Shut up, bitch.
Bird brain.
All right, rolling for damage. Nice.
Let's go.
8 points of damage. It too is now looking pretty bloodied. Ah! As it screams out, mouth open and blood pouring from it where you had cracked its lower jaw open.
I would also like to spend a flurry of blows because I'm a bit embarrassed from missing the first time, so we're gonna get in some extra licks on this one.
Do
Yeah,
it.
anger issues. Let's go.
Get your lick back. Get your lick back.
Go big. Go hit. Press for that attack as you use that for your bonus action. And 8 hits again. Go ahead and roll for damage and tell me what that looks like as you deal 6 more damage. That is enough. Should you want to kill or take it out?
I'm gonna give it a nice like 3-piece combo with fries. Right to the chest, extra crispy. But I will leave this one alive because I want to have Chrono have the
Kill the other
satisfaction of getting to kill, well, you know, one of these guys that have been clearly pissing him off and that he has earned the right to do so. So I'm gonna, go a little 1, 2, 3 in the chest and then hold him down there while I look over to Chrono and see what he's gonna do.
Yeah. Go for it. I love that. I love that.
Okay. That's weird. And turn end.
Everyone's loving the 3-piece combo with fries. All right, what are we looking at doing again?
So I already rolled for like my attack and the damage, so now I guess he's done and I'm good on my end too. I'm just
You
kind of
are-
like holding him down there.
Perfect. And so you do. Bare bones, then that turns it over to you. As you see the success of your friend taking down one of the snappy Arakocras, another one still remains. It's not enough! You won't be able to do this! Just give up already! As it tries to intimidate, yelling, but to no avail, recognizing that it is clearly outnumbered.
Oh yeah, you about to get jumped, brother. But I do want my guy Chrono to get his aggression out and take this out. So, if possible, because if this is the one, just to get the information, I would like to use my primeval awareness to learn about said birds that may help us in the interrogation process. Once we let you kill this one off and whatnot. So I'm gonna hit that. Let's do my roll. Hold on, where we at? Roll it. It didn't roll. Hold on. There we go. No, why does it keep going? Do I just hit roll? Just hit public roll for primeval awareness?
Try clicking on it in
for
the.
this
I
awareness,
did, and it
this
keeps
is
showing up.
I wouldn't worry about this one right now, just because it gives you a sense of whether they are nearby. So if you were looking for them,
the hunter sense was the one that I would want to use, right? That was the one that teaches you about ant stuff.
There you go. Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so ignore all the primal awarenesses. Use ability.
Yes.
Alrighty, so I just activated that. Now what would I do?
Okay, so you look at this. Tell me what it looks like as you typically analyze your prey. What do bare bones, eyes, and face look like as you read the situation?
So my bare eyes just went to like cat eye slits, and I'm analyzing. I would like to say that they're glowing a bit, a little bit of a little green hue. I'm smelling, sniffing around. My ears perked up, doing a little twitchy bear ear thing going on. You know, I'm taking in all the senses, all my bear senses to analyze the creature.
And you do, as you sense that, you too now smell what Kuro smelled, that metallic scent in the air. You recognize, seen earlier from how that sacred flame hit them, that they are probably very susceptible to any kind of radiant damage.
Yeah, I passed that information along to my guy, so he can knock that off. So I don't know how beat up this bird is, so I'm scared to attack it. Can I forego my attack and just?
If you would like to hold, you can.
All right.
It does look pretty bloodied.
Gotcha. So Chrono,
my time.
I want you to get back for your man.
You offer your turn up.
Right. Listen, I don't want to fully kill him, but you got to feel this pain from my own hand. So
we got one. Kill that one, brother. To get your question out.
Oh, this is the one we went off.
Yeah, we're letting you.
Deacon got the other one tied up. We got him pinned down.
So how much space do I have in this alley again?
It is about 8 feet wide. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm bringing out my long sword, and I'm gonna do a downward slash right on his skull.
You go for it. It is one of justice, one of righteousness, one of revenge. As you go ahead and roll that attack button from your long sword, we'll see if this hits. A 16 does easily as you make that vertical motion downwards. Roll that damage. Tell me what it looks like. Manifest.
Listen,
All that damage. Give us good damage.
You came into my world. This is for my people.
Yes. 6 points of damage coming in. It is enough as you slay this bird, carving it up as if it were a turkey. Blood fills the street in this alley as that one completely goes down, unable to get back up. Breath no longer in its body. It is now quiet again, and little Kuro pops out from around the corner. Did you get it all already?
Son of a bitch. Where did you get your dad? one job.
I was hiding.
Who the fuck is your family?
We told you to get your dad.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to stay.
Izzy looks sad and down at his feet.
It's over,
Are you all then ready to go? Do you want to go find them?
We got some business to handle first, Kuro. We got to interrogate this bird. You know, if you wanna come over here, you know, see what you can help. You wanna is the bird subdued or good? You know, face your fears head on, but there's no reason to be scared. We got
I don't want to talk to them. They have no future.
Damn.
I don't care about their fate.
Jesus, man's a masochist.
As Kuro is standing over by the trash can.
Bars.
What would you all like to do?
You want to interrogate the bird, right?
Yeah, I'd like to.
We should let Chrono do the honors. Yeah.
Chrono, we know that they whatever radiance that you're beaming out, brother, we know that they don't like that. So we can use that to our advantage to threaten them with, to get information.
Can I roll an intimidation to
You
really
absolutely
put the fear
can.
of God in them?
Roll for intimidation.
I'll roar for you too, bro. If you need that from me, I got you.
The 22, it is terrified. This Aarakocra shivers and shakes underneath, being held down as it looks back and forth. Huh.
You know that feeling when you had my best friend Zeno down on the ground, blood dripping. How does that feel right now?
As it cries out, it is a warbled, gargled sound as it chokes on its blood. Remember, the one you saved is the one with the broken beak. Its
Oops.
entire bottom jaw
Oops.
Forgot about
is
that.
gone. You say unable to
Don't
talk.
do it. You didn't say how.
You chose the description.
Specifics, bro. Specifics.
All right, put the one with the head that we cut off. Put the head back on, bro. It's not too late.
I didn't know the one with the broken jaw.
We're still figuring out our team chemistry. You know?
Does this bird have any a bag on him that we can like steal and like any items that could
Does anyone
give us
have
any-
pencil and paper? Anyone, Kuro? Can you go get a pen, a notepad?
Yeah.
Kuro has nothing in his pockets,
Whiteboard,
but
Sharpie.
Chrono, you do see a side satchel, and you hear small clinkings inside. And if you open it, you would find multiple vials of blood. As it screeches out.
It's my people. This is Toriyama clan blood.
All right, guys. I have an idea. But we gotta put our thinking caps on. So the jaw's broke, but I would assume this motherfucker can blink. So if we can ask very specific questions, blink once for yes, twice for no.
What information do you all need to know from this bird right now?
Yeah, Chrono,
This is your DM also curious.
I need to know. If
why
this
are
bird
they
has-
here? Do they know about the monster? Like
Well, that's not a yes or no question.
I know. That's why I said, guys.
You do ask if it knows about the monster. It shakes its head violently back and forth, confused.
Okay.
That's a no.
What about the guys that that Crow had smelled earlier? Do you know the bandits, the other bandits that are here? Are you with them?
Those are them dum-dums.
As Kuro gets frustrated.
Come on. I need you to go and find my family with me. Don't you want to meet them?
I just need to ask one quick question to this bird. Blink once for no. Blink yes or twice. I mean, blink twice for yes.
Yes.
It blinks a couple times just out of confusion.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
confused,
your-
Chrono. I gotta be real.
What did you say?
And I'm confused too, Chrono. I gotta be real with you.
All right, we gotta do. One blink means no. Two blinks means yes.
Yeah. Did your people kill the Toyama clan with the claws of the forest?
You see this bird's face freeze up and its eyes open. And instead, in a very subtle way, rolling an 18, it had pulled out a dagger and plunges it into its own heart.
Fucking bird.
God damn.
Medic,
Yeah.
give us some have mercy. Stat.
Chrono, I think that answers your question for you.
Let's go with Carl, but bare bones. We're gonna at the end of this excursion, we need to talk.
I'm down. Grab that knife, by the way. Pull it out the heart. Let's take
You
that.
take it.
Yes.
Kuro goes up to you, Chrono.
I'm sorry that you didn't get your answers.
I got enough.
Well,
And I
no,
have-
your story's not over. I'm sure it's gonna be really good.
That's not life, but we'll see.
You can pump some faith into this man. Do
Hey,
your
maybe
job.
you'll read about it someday, buddy.
There we go.
I love reading about it. Maybe you all will write books and you can tell me about them.
As Kuro begins to run down the streets once again.
Come on.
All right, guys.
Who
let's go.
follows?
Grab that satchel. Grab the bird satchel.
Egan, this your guy.
Yep. Yeah, we're following. I want to put my hand on Chrono's shoulder. I think we're building up a bond, and I want to ask him, how do you feel now, bro? Does it make you
A
feel
lot of
better?
questions.
Does the revenge taste good, or is it everything you thought it would be?
I'm just happy that I have my brothers back at my side now.
As
Holds
a
up the vials.
I thought you were talking about us, but it's
yeah, I did too. But to strengthen
no, it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. Bro, it's fine. It's cool.
to strengthen the bond,
All good.
I would like to give
Good.
Chrono the dagger that I grabbed from the bird as a trophy for his victory. I want to present that to you, good brother. That's for you. That's for you.
Thank you, Bare Bones. That is honorable.
You earned that.
All right, let's go meet this family and have some tuna snacks. I'm hungry after a scrap.
I would love to get out of
Yeah,
this.
we've been
alley.
fiending for these tuna snacks.
Have mercy on Deacon. We out.
Exactly. You'll never had the munchies?
I'm a bear. That's all I do. That's all I do. Is have the munchies.
Come on, as Kuro stamps his feet again.
All right. We're coming.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like you guys don't even want to help us out anymore. Do you not want to be here?
Nobody wants to be here. But
Yeah,
we're here to help. We're here to help.
Oh,
We're here to help.
I got to level with you, pal. I didn't really anticipate going on a side quest when we popped in here, but there's a chance it turns into the main quest. So we're with you now.
What
As
do
long
you
as these
mean a
guys
main
can keep quiet
quest?
behind me.
are we not important enough for you?
Listen, you're important, but I've known you all of 10 minutes. And we've already gotten attacked by birds. It hasn't gone great so far. So, I don't know. Listen, let's just go to your family.
Tuna snacks will turn this all around.
Just go to your family, get some tuna snacks, and we'll reevaluate the situation later. But we are willing to help you. You seem like a good kid. And maybe, hey, you can show me some of your favorite books when we get back. How about that? Would you like that?
Listen, if you all don't want to be here, then you don't have to be here. As you see an anger coming from this tiny kitty that you hadn't seen before. We were in trouble, and I thought you all were here to help us. But no, apparently you just care about getting your answers and then leaving. If you only want to find a monster, then go find a monster. I thought you were here for people. It's
Earl,
true.
did you see what we just did to those
Curl,
birds?
hold on, guys.
You did that for you. As he looks to that bag of vials that you have kept with you.
But just think about it. That's what I'm going to do to that monster.
You may be here just for the monster. I was hoping for something bigger. Someone who'd be here
What do you
for
mean by that?
my family. Who'd be here for the people.
We are.
Kuro, as soon as we got word that the trade route coming from your city just went silent, we came right over here. We didn't have to do that. We have a bunch of trade routes with a bunch of different people, but we came here specifically to help. It was a little bit of a rocky start, but I feel like we can trust you, and we're ready to go have that conversation with your parents. You know what? I'll even play you a little ditty once we get to safety. Ding,
God.
ding, ding, ding,
No,
ding,
no
ding.
ditty.
You really shouldn't.
Everything no ditty.
You're right. Bad choice of words.
Yeah.
I'll play you a little hymn when we get to safety.
Some Bieber. Play some Bieber for me.
Justin Bieber, baby specifically.
I got you. I got Bieber in the Rolodex.
Kuro will look to Deacon as a final statement.
Are you really here then? You said you believed me from the start. Right?
And I do believe you, but we have our own mission to accomplish here, and I'm getting the feeling that you might be a part of it, but I'm sorry we didn't come to your aid right away. This is a new place for us, and we've kind of had a rough go at things. We got attacked by a bear that turned into a bunch of crazy worm things. We got attacked by 2 birds. Everything's purple. Things are just a
you
little
keep
crazy
listing
right
all
now.
of these like they're accidents. Don't you have any faith that this is how it's all supposed to be?
Listen, I make my own faith here. I've already gone down that path. You'll find out when you're older that you can't just have blind trust in everything around you.
I trusted you all to introduce myself, didn't I? That
Yeah,
guy
takes
even
some-
played a banjo for me, and I don't really like him.
We don't really like the banjo, so that's what we have in common.
Y'all gotta let Booby spin. I haven't had a chance to really get busy on my banjo. That's why, guys.
Banjo was out of tune.
We don't need you to get busy. We need to get free.
I got you. Freedom.
If I show you, you have to help.
And Kuro begins walking more timidly.
We're at least closer now.
And a big metal door opens.
Come on, it's through in here.
Do you follow?
We follow.
We here.
We've
We
come
here.
this far. Let's go. Let's go see what he's all about.
You enter into this building. And as you go down the hallway, it opens up. Large and cavernous. The center open, multiple stories high in a dilapidated building. Broken down. As water streams along the side, down to your feet, where it is flooded.
Here. They're all here.
As Kuro walks forward into the water.
You
Under
can meet my
breath.
family.
Underwater?
Under in there?
You have to be perfectly still.
I need you all to roll perception checks for me.
All right. Perception. Manifest.
Woo!
Not great.
7
though.
from Deacon. Bones with the 14, Chrono 4. Bones.
Yes.
You are the only one that notices this. But as Kuru walks into the water doesn't move.
Okay, guys. So this kid could have hemmed us up at any point in time. I'm not saying that this still could be a trap, but again, if we're cognizant of it and we work as a team, we could be okay. And we're obviously not getting no answers out there. So I don't really see what choice we have, but to put in some faith. Deacon, you know, I'll be looking to you as my wise man. I know you got a lot going on, a lot of skepticism, but I think we'll be okay. We need answers. We need answers.
You know, I think I was inspired by the kid. I'm gonna have a little faith in this, but I am taking my boots off. I'm not trying to get trench foot if we're going in some water.
Understood. My silk pressed hair under my turban won't like this, but it's okay. What about you, Chrono? We good? One band, one sound.
Let's do it.
All
You
right,
know, I gotta.
wrap your wings up, brother. You know, we don't want them to get wet. Wrap them up.
And so you do, as you take timid steps into this icy cold water. Kuru stands out in the middle.
Come on. You can meet all of them.
As he lays down into the water, you look yourself. You feel something sharp at your feet. These aren't stones or broken rocks. And I'm going to tell Mudcat right now, music change, because this is not the right fit for it. This sounds so sweet and adorable.
I feel at peace.
Yeah, I was like, this is too nice.
We at the spa?
Yeah, there we go. I was like,
they got the
I can't
cucumber
with
water
it.
on deck.
You walk in
Uh-oh.
and you start to feel a small crunch under your feet, a little more of a rattle. As you find yourself and you look down across the floor covered underneath the water with bones.
Well, that's not good.
Guys,
I shouldn't have taken my boots off.
have we been led to the monster's lair?
Huh. Hold on. Do I have any skills here? Because you know I can see in the dark. Pretty good at seeing in the dark. What's going on here? Oh, wait a minute now. I have my primeval awareness that if
You
there
do.
is some hidden monsters around here, I'm using it. Let's use
Yes.
it. All right.
Go for it.
Primeval
use it.
awareness time.
What does
Let's
that
do it.
look like? Describe to us bare bones. We saw your hunter's sense, right? The twitching of your ears as you pick
Gotcha.
up. But in
Right.
this case, your primeval awareness as
Yeah.
you try to sense out.
now, because you know, with my hunter sense, you know, that was for perception, that was for knowledge, that was for information. Now, my hair is standing up, or my fur is standing up. My eyes are turning red now, you know, because I'm ready for that action. I'm about that life.
Okay,
You know,
you're seeing red.
I'm seeing red. I'm feeling a little skeptical that like they say, we said that this could be a trap, and as long as we're aware for it, we'll be in good straight. So I'm seeing the bones underneath my feet and everything. I'm looking where we're at, and I'm using my senses to pick up if there's danger going on around us. Is there a role for me to do here, or just that we're good to go?
It is an automatic if there are any nearby.
Oh,
With
perfect.
that 1 mile radius, you do actually sense a number of undead. In fact, this is a graveyard. Kuro pops back up.
See? I told you you'd find them here. My mom's over here, and my dad.
As you begin to see him point to different skeletons. These are ghosts.
We're all just here, and if we're perfectly still, then we're never seen. It's like fate brought you here to us. You can help us rest and be safe now.
Oh shit. Are the ghosts, are they sentient? Are they conscious? Like, can they speak to us, or they're just kind of just specters?
When you look under the water, especially now with your primeval awareness looking specifically for things like the undead, you see shifting, but none with the same capabilities as Kuru. They're of sorts still trapped within their skeletal structure, not moving, but you do get the sense that they are crying out in pain. I need you all to roll. I'm going to have you do a medicine check. All three of you.
Didn't manifest as a family.
I know. I'm sorry. I forgot. I got eager. I got eager.
All right. I'm putting the team on my back like LeBron.
Yep.
Manifest,
Come on.
manifest.
The 6 is no good. Deacon, you were just baffled in this situation.
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm cold because I don't have my boots on.
Put your shoes back on.
And the
That
ice
was a dumb
does
idea.
chill you to your own bones. You feel shivers up your spine, goosebumps across your skin. It is unnerving. It is hard to keep your body still. Your own movement, even though you're not physically moving forward, it shakes and ripples the water. Chrono and Bones, you're high enough. You know that this has only been a quiet city for 3 weeks. And there is no way that these bones should be as white and clean as they are. No decomposition could happen so quickly.
Something right here, buddy.
You'll have to help us. You will, won't you? Promise me you won't run away.
As Kuro's voice gets louder and echoes within this chamber, begging for help.
Kuro, how long have you been here?
I don't know.
And he's telling the truth. Sense of time is not the same for ghosts.
All right, guys. So things that we know.
Yeah,
That this trade route was a trade route in a city that was functioning to some extent as of a couple weeks ago, and now they got this going on. Deaconing, in your years as a wise man in your faith of the Stamos religion, like, do you have any exercising abilities that we could help these spirits pass on and find peace?
That was a past life, my man. That was a past life. The only thing I have with me right now is a little Have Mercy and Saint Maria over here on my hip, if it'll come to that. But now I'm thinking back to when we first met Kuro, and he was leading us through the city, and how he was just gliding over the puddles, and the birds didn't see him when he was just down the alleyway to us. And I'm kind of connecting the dots here and realizing that he was never really ephemeral or whatever all along, you know. So things are getting a little confusing, because he's been able to talk to us, and it seems like he knows what's happened to us already too, and that we were supposed to be here. And I'm wondering now, with what he said to me earlier, what our fate is supposed to be, and if we can change that fate.
Guys, it smells like we have us a spirit guide. This is not a
Bones.
test. This is
Your
not a test.
primal awareness pings again. This time, something larger appears much quicker. You sense it first entering into that mile radius, and it is flying through. You can tell it is not weaving at the speed in which it continues to get closer. It is large, and it is flying through any building. It will be here in any second.
Guys, something will be here in any second.
Oh shit!
I'm not running away. I'm just putting my boots back on.
Yeah, put your boots
I
back on.
realized it was a dumb idea. I'm turning around and I'm gonna put my boots back on.
Please don't run away.
No, we're
I'm not
here.
running away.
Wait,
I'm
Chrono,
putting my
can you light up the darkness? You want to light up this cage? Something's happening.
Yeah, you want me to throw a little light up here?
Throw a little light up there, man.
And so you do. Now that light actually is still in effect from earlier, as it has not been over an hour in length.
Hey.
All right, so we.
You're still glowing, and it illuminates using the water below almost as a mirror. It reflects upward, and you can see this entire space. And as it does, you see a large glooming figure cast in darkness, its eyes hollow, the face gaunt and sucked in, the absence of lips, but it inhales with a raspiness. Life. As a rune wraith appears before you, massive in size. Creatures like this are known to haunt cities, disturbed if dug in too deep. They only grow large with the taking of many souls. As it appears, it will not wait for initiative. Its horrifying visage appears. It illuminates and brings its size larger, opening its hands out. Treacherous claws appear, reaching out almost towards each of you. For all of you here, you will need to make a wisdom saving throw, or you will be frightened.
All right.
So roll for wisdom.
Manifest.
Turn
manifest.
manifest as a
Manifest.
team.
21
I'm fine,
for
I'm fine.
Deacon.
All right, we're
I'm
good.
fine. I'm
All
fine.
right.
Manifest
Hold on.
everybody else.
I got you. Hold on,
Manifest.
hold on.
Manifest big.
Manifest.
Nine.
Shit.
Why won't my thing throw? All right. Saving
We're
throw.
gonna find out.
Manifest.
Manifest.
Oh, I didn't do it. Hold on. manifest.
Fire, bro.
No.
One.
God damn, bro, we dying.
You kidding?
Here's the thing with the horrifying visage. Chrono Bones.
Pull out Maria.
Not only are you frightened, meaning that you will have disadvantage on your next attack roll,
I'm
you
pussy.
can also not work. Yeah. Chrono and Bones, both of you. You will fail to move forward, and you cannot move closer to them. The other catch behind this is that if you failed by more than 5, which both of you did, I need you to roll a D4 for me. So that's the little triangle. As it begins to breathe in, you feel the warmth of your body begin to disappear. And for Bones, we are going to then, once your D4 comes in, multiply by 2 since you rolled a nat 1.
All right, so 4.
Sorry, fellas.
What this does as it begins to suck out your life, you feel yourself beginning to age. Chrono, you age 30 years.
Damn.
My guy.
Bones, you age 40 years.
Ah.
Aging like the Olsen twins.
Oh, come on.
Well, we need that witchcraft right now. That's what we need.
You desperately need that witchcraft right now.
Thank God it was you guys and not me, because I'm already old. So
Chrono, you are taking 8 points of damage.
Damn.
I shall now
Bones.
henceforth be known as Bartholomew Bones.
Bones, you will actually take 12 points of damage.
Damn!
At
Damn.
that one. As now both of you are significantly older, wrinkles adorn your face, your joints begin to ache, your weapons feel heavier as this creature breathes in. Kuro yells out, "Please don't leave. Promise me you'll save us all."
Trying to save myself, little man.
I'm about to be a ghost like you, my G.
Yeah.
I'm about to stay forever. That's what I'm about to do. Oh no.
Kuro looks to you, Deacon, as you put your boots on, unfrightened in this situation. "You promised."
I'm gonna take what could be my final swig of Have Mercy, just as flavor here, and I'm gonna put it back. I want to ask Kuro if he has anything to do with this giant thing in front of us.
You can tell Kuro is afraid of this creature, horrified, as this is the beast that took his own life.
Got it. Kuro,
You have to help me, please.
I think to help you, we need to help ourselves here as well. So we got you. We're gonna get rid of this thing.
Listen,
I still got my hunter sense, Deacon.
I gotta.
I still use it to get the stats, get the game time stats on this creature.
Dungeon Master, I have a question.
Yes.
If I use ceremony and atonement on Bare Bones, will he then go back to his youthful form,
The de-aging spell.
to its original alignment, or is that for
Which spell is this?
it's under ceremony, atonement?
You gonna give him a BBL?
You say you about to bucket some swagger back.
Yeah.
Ceremony Atonement.
I am Bartholomew Bones right now, senior.
That one will take 1 hour to cast.
Well, we don't got that time.
We don't got that kind of time, Chrono.
We don't
No,
got
damn.
that. We
All
got
right,
that
never
time.
mind.
We got that time.
You can worry about your looks later.
But I thought that maybe when he might be a little fragile to move, and I was gonna try to help him out.
Appreciate
If-
the thought for Bear, but
Yeah,
If it- yeah.
you brother.
y'all are old.
All right, well,
Hey, welcome to the club, bro.
Can I use the protection from evil and good spell on myself
You can.
in my weakened state?
Yes, absolutely. In that protection
think
from
I'm gonna do
evil
that.
and good. You can go ahead and cast that. All you have to do is touch yourself. That sounded gross. Yes, and so a rune wraith will have disadvantage if they try to attack you.
All right, bet. Casting that spell. Need that.
So it does. Go ahead and have each of you roll initiative.
Are we manifesting?
Yeah,
Manifest
as
as
a
best you
family,
can.
as a family. Hold
Alright.
on. You ready? We ready?
We're ready.
You ready? Manifest. Hey.
All right. Good rolls somewhat. Deacon, first yet again.
I'm eager.
That 21.
Also, I'm now the youngest out of all of us, so
Look at God.
That's true. Deacon is now the youngest.
I'm spry. I'm just a boy.
Remember, I got to use my hunter sense before you attack, bro.
This wraith coming in with a 12 will go before Chrono. All right, Deacon, it is your turn first. You are unafraid. You see Kuro shivering in the water, hiding in his own skeleton. Help me.
Boots on now.
Hey, be active.
Does this wraith have a physical form that I could punch in the head?
It does seem to be manifesting in some sort of physical form. It is able to change to get through the wall itself, but in this moment, it feels like, yes, you could touch it.
Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna, in my courageous state now that I'm the youthful one of the group, I'm gonna take charge and try and deliver
Maria, you say?
opening blow before I break out Maria to see if I can
So,
actually do some damage to this thing before I waste one of my 2 bullets that I have.
rolling. Yeah. After I do my 100 cents on my turn, that's when we'll know if Maria's effective here.
Exactly.
You go in with an attack.
Ugh.
An 8 hits exactly, so you will do half damage, as it will be a glancing blow slicing the cheek of this creature.
We're just gonna roll normal and then just divide by 2, right?
Yep.
Damn, giving him the Nelly Band-Aid.
All right, we'll round up. So that is 4 points of
Okay.
damage.
He learned from his lesson of
Okay.
breaking jaws. We can't ask questions to people with broken jaws.
I don't know the word restraint. Okay, I'm sorry.
You make that hit. Anything else for your turn?
I only have 2 key left. We're gonna leave it at that right now.
Okay. That turns then to you, Bare Bones. It is your
Yes.
turn, and then it will be the Wraiths yet again.
Yeah, so to set up the oop for Saint Maria as the kill shot, I do want to use my 100 cents ability.
Yes.
Using that. All right, it's used. Do I have to roll for that one, or that one automatically kicks into?
For it, you choose, I assume, the Rune Wraith in this
Yes,
case.
correct.
And you will learn if it has any resistances, immunities. It is resistant to acid, fire, lightning, thunder, piercing, but it is immune to cold and necrotic and poison.
Okay.
Headed.
And what do I get the vulnerabilities as well too, right?
Yes.
Wonderful.
For vulnerabilities, there are none listed.
Jeez.
Oh, okay.
So we
That
just have
means
to beat
any
it up.
damage that does hit that's not one of those resistances means that we'll just do full damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So brute strength, got it. We just got to beat it up.
Thunder and lightning.
Wonderful. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do first, we're going to the crossbow again. I don't want to get too close yet, because I got close range weapons and we don't know how it's giving it up. So I'm gonna grab.
You won't be able to get close, being afraid.
Yeah, that's
At the end of your turn, you will get to roll another wisdom to see if you can break it.
less free. Cool. All right. Ready, guys? I'm about to
Roll to attack.
We're gonna need something big here, brother.
crossbow,
Manifest.
manifest. All right, okay.
15 will hit. Roll for that damage as you take a shot.
Manifest.
Let it fly across the face. 6 points of damage coming in.
Hey.
Easily.
Awesome.
As it makes through, you find that hit. Now it screeches out in pain, almost a loud wailing that echoes throughout this chamber. It looks over at you, Deacon,
Uh-oh.
and it offers a withering as that bony hand reaches out to grasp you.
Smack it.
Does a 15 hit?
My AC is 15.
So it will do half damage. Oh, that rolled really high.
Unmanifest.
What are we
That's
looking
going to be 10 points of damage.
That was half?
That is halved.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Now you
This
with
is
me, brother.
beastly. It is a boss.
That's
For
fair.
its second attack, it looks at you, Chrono. It also reaches out its hand. As if stretching through space itself, it continues to go until it touches you, taking over the space. It is also a 15 to hit. Does that hit?
My armor class is 16.
So the answer is no.
Thank God.
Rejected. It reaches out. You are just out of reach as it wisps away, and you can feel just the breeze of its hand across your face. You are barely out of reach. But it is your turn, Chrono. That hand wavering right in front of you.
Listen, with the age, long sword, I can't wield it like I used to, so I'm gonna go with the short sword and attack with that.
Can't
Do it. Do it. Short sword. Wield away. Roll for the attack and let's see if it hits.
manifest. Hey.
Dirty 20 does! Absolutely! Roll damage.
Hey.
Slice!
Let's go. He said
Go
he's
for
slicing.
it.
He's dicing.
Slice. Good manifest as that damage comes in.
All right.
Let's
Not bad.
Let's go.
It looks weary.
Silencer.
Its hand now sliced up and cut. No blood drips from it, but its flesh now open. It's seeping out a hideous odor.
Oh boy.
I need you to roll a constitution check, Chrono, as that smell releases from its body.
Smell like ass, I'll tell you that.
Nah, I smell like.
I don't know if your ass smells like decaying bodies, but sure.
It's got a strong essence of Axe body spray. Just my head hurts.
Yep.
My head
We doing a
hurts.
saving throw?
Saving throw. Constitution saving throw as you slice open.
Oof.
That is not
We didn't
enough.
manifest as a family.
Yeah, my bad.
You are going to take 4 more points of poison damage as you breathe that in and you gag. It is enough to make you feel like vomit is sitting in your throat.
Say you ain't bathed in months.
We are now top of the round. Deacon, give me a perception check.
Come on, deep.
11. It is enough. As you have seen him before, Kuru looks at you with all hope in his eyes. And for a second, as you blink, you see your own child there for a second. Kuru yells out, "You have to help. You're going to, right?"
With renewed vigor, I
I
give him a gentle nod, a knowing glance,
He said
as I see my own child in Kuro.
Give me a performance of how reassuring that knowing glance is. Just the head nod.
Manifest.
19. Incredibly effective. Kuro, reassured. You almost see his spirit go back into the water as ripples go through, an ethereal green as it touches your boots and raises up through your body, almost giving you a shield. In fact, all 3 of you feel this.
Oh.
Kuro's gift. You hear a whisper in your ear.
It's fate that brought you to me.
If you hit an attack, you will do double damage thanks to Kuro's gift.
Get Maria out, brother.
Now is the time. Now is the time.
Maria.
Deacon, it is your turn. You feel emboldened in this moment. As you find that strength, I have also realized I have forgotten to give the chance for the other 2 to become unfrightened. So as you prepare your thoughts on how you want to describe your attack, I need the other 2 to roll wisdom saving to see if you can get close yet again.
All right, wisdom saving throw. Ready, try. Manifest as a team. Manifest. Woo! I feel like that's good.
30, 20, and a 15 is enough this time.
I'm
You are
about to
no
put the
longer
paws
afraid,
on 'em.
and the aging effects disappear from you. Now, you are still older. You just will not age further at this point. Those
Let's go.
30 and 40 years are there. So you live. The fight is not over. Deacon, you're now glowing with an ethereal pulse. It acts in contrast to the purple. What do you want to do?
The memory of my child that was brought out by Kuro brings me to my wife, who is also long gone, but still close at heart and close at hip, as her name was Maria, who I named my shotgun after. And so, vowing to only use it in times of great need, I run my hand over the handle of the shotgun.
She reminds me of a West Side Story.
You do. It also begins to glow green.
I aim at this beast, feeling the weight of the only 2 shells within this shotgun, knowing I have to make them both count, and I fire the first one.
Manifest.
Manifest big time.
Manifest.
11 is enough.
Oh.
You will hit with Maria. Roll damage and we will double.
Oh, come on, baby. Manifest. Come on, chat. Manifest.
Go big with those dice. 9, that will be 18 points of damage.
Let's go.
It begins. to fade down. It's still alive, but it now barely hovers over the water. Its face begins to contort, its jaw opening wide, and those eye sockets still empty. But there is a hunger in them that makes you afraid. You will want to end this before it is its turn again.
Let's go, fellas.
No pressure.
Roll true.
All right. What I want to do.
Think
All right,
carefully, Bones.
I got you. Hold on. Okay. As a start, what I want to do, since we got it on his back foot, and I'm feeling confident again, I want to instill some fear into this ghouly ghosty thing. So I'm gonna do my daunting roar, try to put some fear into him for our team, rally the team. All right, let's go. Daunting roar. Use my ability.
Ooh! DC 10 for this creature.
All right, DC 10.
It's wisdom. Now hold on, I do have to add to it. It is only a +1, so that gives it a 3. It will fail in this moment. It is going to be frightened of you. It cannot get close to you. It will not be able to move closer to either of you. Now do note, it doesn't have to move closer to get to Deacon, as Deacon is already up front and close, but the two of you are further back in this moment.
Got you. So can I tell Deacon to fall back? Since it's scared of me, I'm like, hey, come to me, brother, back up.
You can. It is not his turn to move, but that was a bonus action, so you still do get an action if you would like.
All right, no, I'm going. All right, because it's afraid to approach me, if I rush it, will that like make it back up? Like, can I get? Oh, okay.
It just is like frozen in its spot.
All right,
you can move towards it.
Wonderful. Is there, from where Maria did her damage, is there a wound, like an open wound somewhere? Do I see blood, or essence or goo or something dripping from said ghosty?
No blood and no slices, but there is almost like a caved in section.
Okay, all right. Caved in section.
Can Bare Bones, when he gets close to it, will he stay close to it when it's my turn? Or will he jump back where I am?
If he chooses to move back, he will take an opportunity attack if he tries to run out of range again.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. All right.
Good. If it hits.
Because I'm thinking either going crossbow into the concave part where Maria was at just to double up on some shot, or I can run in there and try to stab at it.
Yes. To be transparent, remember 2 things. 1, the Rune Wraith goes next after you.
Yes.
And 2, note, it has 8 HP left.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna shoot at it. I'm gonna let it rip. I'm firing my crossbow.
You
will fire your crossbow.
All right, guys. I'm aiming for the concaved place that Maria put in, guys.
Manifest of all manifest, team.
Let's go.
Hope. Big hope.
Manifest it. Ready, guys? Manifest. Woo, oh my God, it was almost a 1.
16 does hit. Roll to find out how damage you do. Will it be enough?
I need chat. I need all the energy. I need everybody.
It's gotta be 8 or more.
All right, ready? Manifest.
We'll double this.
Manifest.
Fuck!
No, because you get to double it.
Oh, you get doubled.
You get to double it thanks to Kuro's gift. You barely make it.
Cut out the Kuro.
8 points thanks to Kuro.
Yeah,
Your arrow
Kuro.
doubles as 2 go through to pierce this wraith. Tell me what it looks like as you find purchase downing this ghost.
I feel Kuro's strength imbued into the bow of my crossbow. I feel the support of my team, the bond that me and Chrono have formed in our journey of Deacon. I feel your faith. I felt the reinvigoration of your faith. Maria provided the way, and I went doom 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 doom. Shot with my crossbow right in there. Bow, explosion, death to you today, ghosty.
And so it does begin to fade. That green from the arrow eats away as if burning the flesh of this now deceased being. Kuro pops up for one final moment. Thank you. And he lies back down and those bones, once glowing green, stop. In fact, it is almost once again perfectly quiet. It's at rest. And there is a peace in the area as the purple begins to lift and color resumes almost back to its drab of grays and blacks, few greens of plants. But you have saved this city. Maybe not to bring it life, but to at least bring it peace. The three of you have found success and can close City H down. Well done, players.
Let's go.
You did it!
Wow, we were really sweating that one out.
Bro, I had
I am very
health left.
Well, you
dog.
didn't let her
came
attack
through.
one more time. It was not going to be good.
Girl
just-
came
I
through.
had
Wow.
6 HP left, bro.
Just- I was right
Way
next
to
to
cut
her,
it
bro.
close.
Yeah.
just for our posterity and stuff. Like, what would have happened if we didn't kill it?
Probably would have died.
Do I want
It
to?
would have let out a horrifying screech that would have tried to burst your eardrums.
Damn. Darn bear hearing. Would have worked on
You would
me.
lose your hearing should you fail, and then you will have disadvantage from then on out. And then, of course, damage on top of it.
Yeah, that would have been tough.
Well, don't got to worry about that because we
Yeah,
won.
exactly. We're good.
You survived.
We good.
Bring out the
we good.
banjo, bro.
Excellent work.
Ding, 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 ding.
First time through your campaign. I hope you all enjoyed it.
That was fun.
But we'll
Fun.
save some. We'll do a little quick after show post this. So we'll
I'm
save
here
this
for
for a
it.
hot second. Keep all your thoughts. Good friends, thank you for joining us as we wrapped up part 2 of City of Ruin. I hope you enjoyed the story. We had an amazing cast join us. Let's say our goodbyes. Paul, kick us off as we wrap up our episode today.
Guys, that was so fun. Thank you, Caustic and Mudcat, both for being such gracious hosts to us and allowing all of our first times playing D&D to be so memorable and special. That was great. As we mentioned earlier, our after last week's session, it was like all we could think about for a week. Like, how are we gonna end this, right? Like, it kind of became part of life, and that was pretty sweet. And it is a really cool experience to have this be kind of setting the tone for it. So, I mean, it kind of sucks. I don't think we'll ever be able to top this experience ever again. But you definitely made a fan out of me, at least, and it's something that I want to continue to do for sure. I won't speak for the rest of the guys, but we had a great time, obviously.
Yes, you will speak for the rest of us. We agree with you wholeheartely.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
so much. Yeah, Maddie, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, no, Paul, you said it perfectly. I've literally been talking about this since last Sunday. I purposely forego most of my Cinco de Mayo plans. That's that's a word now. I forego most of my Cinco de Mayo plans so that I could be cognizant between the ears for this. So. But I would love to come back and do this. Like Paul said, this is ruined for me. I can't never have another dungeon master ever again. I'll just be like, Beck wouldn't have done it like that. So there's opportunity for us to do this again. I will sign up in a heartbeat. But my good brother Trav, I'd love to give you the final words of wisdom if you have any.
Listen, I was gonna say that if we had a little epilogue, with Chrono, I can't live in the past. I gotta move forward with my future. So, Bare Bones, you're a brother to me in D&D and outside of D&D.
My guy.
Deacon, you're a brother to me in D&D, outside of D&D.
Win.
So,
Treacherous triplets.
I love that. I love that. That's like a perfect ending. Oh, well, I couldn't have asked for a better group to run through this campaign. It was such a blast. You all are fantastic. Good friends. If you love seeing them here, you're going to love them even more on their podcast, Dragon Ball for Life.
Whoa.
Right? So make sure you hop over, give them a listen, give them a follow. We love enjoying great stories, good people, and this is exactly what we got to experience today. So thank you all for joining us. Stay tuned. On YouTube only, we'll be releasing our post-show credits, our thoughts, our takes, and what else might happen afterwards. We'll see you all next time.
best dungeon master in the game.
Greatest DM ever.
Yes, and shout outs to Mudcat behind
Hey,
the
shout out to
board.
the cat on the ones and twos.
Yes, sir.